Crescendo con Aces, Portuguese. Sorry, I only speak the English. Excuse me.
Hey, you know you're not actually allowed to drink in a beer commercial? Since when? You gotta wait till it's done.
Dan Goodwin. There's not a lot of people here. There's only been one comment so far. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gavin, how did I get so good? It's just practice, sir. I've just been practicing for years. That's all I can say. Yeah, I'm working on a comic book. I don't have an exact name figured out yet. I'm running through some possibilities. That's not a bad title. Midnight Murder. Well, thanks, Gavin. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in.
Style and substance in the GMC Sierra.
Join the more than 7 million adults, like Maria, who've taken Ozempic. I was diagnosed.
Dan, you still cranking away on your comic series, I'm assuming? You could set a pace for, the most books made in the shortest amount of time. You're a machine, man. Well, on this page, there's two girls. This girl is called Dollface, and this girl is called Baby Girl. And they're villains. They're very, very bad people. Dan, first page of issue 8 today, inked for issue 8. You're a machine, man. Just addicted. Hey, if you got to be addicted to something, your art is a good thing to be addicted to. Excuse me. Reaganomics Lamborghini. I don't know what that name means, dude, but I like it. Been really enjoying my videos and getting back into comics. No, I didn't work in the comics in the 90s, not at all. I'm a nobody. I've never worked for anybody in the comics industry. I'm just a guy who makes them on his own for fun. I mean, I graduated high school in '95, so I was just a kid. And I liked to draw, but I was no good. So there's no getting hired for me when I was 18, 19. Reaganomics Lamborghini. There was an artist named Dan Norton that worked in comics, but that was absolutely not me. I don't know of any other Norton name that was doing comics that I'm aware of. I am working with an inker who worked with Image Comics in the 90s, so there is that. There, perspective grid laid out, so I can draw some bullshit building something or other. Not Real Alexander says, would it be cool? Would it be cool if I made a series where I critique your art? I don't know. Would it be cool? I guess. I mean, I guess I could if anyone gave a shit about what I thought. I could offer up my, my opinion on things. Maybe some pointers on a direction to focus. Panda, what's up, dude? Reaganomics Lamborghini, thank you, man. That is very, very, very cool. I appreciate that so much. My videos on Battle Chase just got you into Joe Mad's work. I mean, he's so good. Just wish he drew more. Panda, drawing those perspective lines on panels could be so annoying. Yeah. And if you can kind of get lost in them if you're not careful. I knew an artist who would use blue pencil on one diagonal way and then red on the other to help keep them separate in it to his eye, which I actually get. But yeah, Reaganomics Lamborghini, thank you. It's very, very generous, and I always feel humbled whenever anyone wants to do something like that. So thank you so much. Eric, just turn the live stream on and listen to us while you shower, and we'll try not to make it awkward. Or maybe we'll go out of our way to make it awkward. I don't know. just once, I want somebody to be in a shower while I'm doing a live stream so we can make everything awkward and weird. Yeah, I used two different colors to plot perspective one time because I felt like the lines were starting to give me a headache. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that is no joke. This is people don't understand why I like this guy. He plays the ukulele, but he plays all the parts to popular songs and he films them separately and then splices them back together. And I kind of think it's super badass. It's a ukulele, so I know that's immediately kind of like stupid, but what can I say? Yeah, Chuck. Hey, what's up? I know you'd know about that. Yeah, this guy, he's a badass. I'll here, I'll bring him up closer just so people can see in case anyone gives a shit. His channel's called Ukes of Hazard. He doesn't do much anymore, but like this guy, he'll play all the separate pieces. And then like there he is, guitar 1, guitar 2 and bass, and then they're like different instruments to get the different sounds out of them. So apparently I like to listen to Metallica played on ukulele. Past is gone. Dusk till dawn. Wiley, what's up, dude? Gives it almost a flamenco vibe. That's interesting. I can see that. Liefeld used to put high ponies on everybody. Hell yeah. That was the era. Lower right, that's how you draw every female character. You're testing out their look. That basic, like, standing three-quarter look. Yeah, I assume that's what you're talking about. It's a classic. I do the same thing. That's funny, man. Alright. Let me play some more of this guy's stuff. See if people can recognize. I mean, you guys will recognize it. Like, oh yeah, I love this one. Yeah, you can work it all out. Yeah, you're totally right, man. It's a classic. It might be cliche, but it's awesome. Hey Chuck, if you're still there, you wrap up that big cover you were working on? I think you were saying that you got it out from under you and you're kind of glad to be done with it. That was an intensive piece of work, man. Yeah, I did. 100%. Dan, I just saw that thing you shared with me on Instagram. That's a hell of a page, dude. Yeah, we all know it's in the jar, or some of us know it's in the jar. Eric, remember when Spidey went back to the blue and red for the first time after the black, or when Supes came back to the classic super suit after the black suit? I have a point. You feel like we need that moment with Savage Dragon, OG Cop Dragon? You know, it'll never happen in the regular series because Eric's very specific about, he's like, these characters age out and it's time to move on, and he's like, I'm on to newer things, and you know, he finds kind of weird, whimsical ways to keep certain elements around, but yeah, the comic, in fact, I've got an issue of Dragon review coming out tomorrow, and I actually mentioned how the current series is headlined by the character's son, and it's not as interesting. Let's see.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Jake from State Farm, everybody.
Love commercials.
Here's a day in the life.
Yeah, it lost.
Dog mom
Yeah.
goes out to PetSmart for their monthly grooming session. As March is
I think we were just listening to that. You'll recognize this one. It's 40 seconds. shit's funny. Yeah, Eric, Dragon had a real Wolverine mystery about him, just waking up in a burning lot with zero memory. Yeah, but Eric at least revealed the actual origin to the character. I don't feel like it really diminished him. Even the mystery's kind of fun, but I don't know anything about Naruto. I don't follow that type of stuff, so I couldn't comment on that. Bet if Jessica was here, she would. She'd know. You're not sure how you feel about the reveal of Dragon's past? I mean, it gives a definitive, he was this, and this is where he was, and this is what he was like, and this is how he got there. So mystery's gone. You know, I don't know. Eric, you know that one. Jane. Oh man, they called Jane. Have Omni-Man and Dragon fought? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that Invincible showed up in Dragon, but not Omni-Man. Omni-Man would rip Dragon in half. I mean, Dragon is strong, but he's not like God level strength. Omni-Man would destroy Dragon. from what I understand, Robert Kirkman was inspired by the Savage Dragon comic to do Invincible, to show like over-the-top superhero violence. And I wish that it'd be awesome if like Kirkman could help push to get a Dragon animated series done just like Invincible, and just follow the comic exactly. The problem is that people are probably like, this is just ripping off Invincible, you know? So I don't know, but I would love to see it. A Dragon movie? I mean, maybe. I kind of... Invincible's proved to me that done right, like an animated show can capture the superhero element maybe better than some movies, you know? Like they keep talking about doing a Invincible live action movie. I'm like, after the cartoon, I don't know that... What's the point?
He still doesn't remember us, Bruno.
Yeah, see, Panda, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want to see. With all the crazy characters, and I would like to see them interject a little bit more adult sex content, because Dragon has a lot of that. So an HBO series, but then how do you do that, since the original miniseries of Dragon, you know, issue 3 ended with a fight with Badrock, you know, Youngblood. So you'd have to... I would actually honestly like to see Youngblood. You know, that would be awesome for them to show up, but they'd have to come up with some other character for him to fight, but I think it could work. It would be awesome. Brick house. Shit brick house. I wonder if Liefeld would like boo-hoo. You know. They should have asked me to use Badrock. They could have done that. Badrock's involvement in the Dragon miniseries is integral to the character's success. Right?
Excuse me. Play you for those outcasts? Well, we're quite high level.
You know, Eric, yeah, going the way that, judging by the way Larson does things, if Ricochet is still around, I mean, she's in her 50s. He has the character's age in real time. I'm sure you know that. So, you know, they're all old. All the original characters are old or dead. And then, like, their kids are running around. Nothing's 50 is the new 30. She got that Farrah Fawcett hair. Well, I'm kind of basing this chick's look on this fitness model on Instagram right here with this black hair and this wild kind of look that she's got. Let's see. I just thought this girl had the look of like, this girl could be like a comic book villain. I'm not saying anything negative about her, but dark hair, kind of gothic. She's got tattoos. She works out. She's got muscles and shit. Jesus. Yeah, like. Like, look at her in this like black leather vinyl like Catwoman outfit. She rides around on like this black motorcycle, like for real. It's kind of ridiculous. Like there, that's the villain of my comic book right here. And that's her riding on her motorcycle. Yeah, anyway. Visual inspiration. Your tacos and burritos.
When you bundle mobile and home internet, you save $15 a month. And get the entertainment you love. Real life fantasy.
There you go, Eric. Ellie Moore is her name. You know what? I gotta be honest, I actually, obviously, kind of dig this song. You know, it's weird that it's in Ghostbusters, but I kind of like it. I've never had a problem with it. I mean, Bobby Brown turned out to be kind of a dickhead in real life anyway, but that's all fine. Yeah. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. It sure is. Wasn't the basic consensus is that he's the one that basically got Whitney Houston killed, or, you know, the reason she died? Because she was addicted to shit that he got her started on. I'm going to say something controversial. Kiss, the band, they kind of suck. Give it all to you. Oh, what? Kiss is an acquired taste. Yeah, I think so. I never got it. My parents would never let me, and not that I was interested, but they kind of like, when I was younger, a lot younger, my mom seemed to kind of want to imply that Kiss was like, she never said the words, but the implication was that they were some kind of like super evil devil worshiper things, you know, and then I'd see them, and as like an 8-year-old kid with the white paint and the hair and the craziness, I'm like, yeah, they kind of look like evil, crazy people. But then you listen to their music, and you're like, man, fuck that weak ass shit. That is some bland fucking garbage. There's one song that they did, the one for the sequel to the Bill and Ted movie, God Gave Rock and Roll to You. I actually legit love that song. Like, that's the one song I will listen to repeatedly. But like that song "Lick It Up," I couldn't believe what I was listening to when I finally like gave it a real listen and I watched the video. I'm like, if they were playing like they were joking, I might give it a little bit of a pass, and I might be wrong, but it looked like they were trying to be like so deadly serious, like we're awesome, and this is badass, and we're cool, and we're singing a song called "Lick It Up." Yeah, Knights in Satan's Service, yeah. So I was like, alright, well, I guess Kiss is evil as a kid. And then I listened to their music. I'm like, man, what is this fucking pansy ass. The Bogus Journey soundtrack is better than any. Yeah, I agree. There's several songs on there. I like the Faith No More song on there. Isn't there a song by Slaughter? Shout It Out, I think it is.
Dell AI factory with NVIDIA. Needs to anticipate. Right.
With Slaughter, You Gotta Go, that's your cue. Thanks, Eric. Hey, I got the latest issue of Death of Power. You guys know how screwed up that book is. Can't wait to review this on the channel. I do not know what the hell the reason is for this extra thing that I got with it. It's a guy in his kitchen at his stove. Genius.
Weight loss.
it on the stars. Father.
Excuse me. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap up for now. So, thank you everyone who might still be watching. I appreciate it. And I will check you